And they say the truth will drive you crazy if you let it, but this truth, all my truth, is gonna drive you crazy regardless. We're gonna get on family. They say family do you the worst. Right. It's like I got a whole family, and it's like I don't have any family. No, like literally, I don't have any family member but one. I always have my aunt. You know what I'm saying? To help out. Like it's a cold world, it's deadly and all this shit, it's treacherous. So you gonna need help, regardless of who you are, how gangster you are, heavy you is, or whatever, how good you are, how smart you are, no matter. You always gonna need help somewhere. My aunt is who I always could call on. So that's who basically adopted me. That's who I always stayed with. If I ain't had nowhere else, I always had somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got nowhere to go, I'm going. My aunt. Like she moved on me. She don't even stay in the same state no more. She don't stay in the same state. So I have not one person. You know what I'm saying? I still need like $5, $10 every other month or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. See who I can call. That's who I call. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like no more than that or 50 at the most. That's really, I'm saying 50 from her like over a span of what, 3, 4 months, probably more than that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only one I've. So staying where I had made my own family. I ain't gonna lie. My son was made out of wedlock. We wasn't married. I met the girl at 13. I was 13 or 14. She was 12. And I always planned to marry her. You know what I'm saying? We was on and off throughout the years. She always made it hard for me. You know what I'm saying? I would, her parents, or she would call me to help her and her parents move. And I'll do it for free. You know what I'm saying? Until the end, I just thought like, screw it, give me like $20, $24, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was on more than one occasion. Like I've helped her move like 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Before we had officially got back recently. You know what I'm saying? A few years ago. So throughout life, I was always there helping her. But she only reached out to me like 2 or 3 times out there. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm talking about, she really did me dirty our entire life. Like, you know what, since I know her half my life. She's done me dirty for like 80%, 70, 80% of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like neglect. Like that's what she's doing now. So I was staying with my aunt, you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh yeah, I would help her parents move, and she wouldn't say nothing to me. As I'm there helping her move, she didn't say nothing to me. She wouldn't say nothing to me. I'm talking about her daughter that came out the back room and jumped in my arms. I'm meeting her daughter for the first time, and she still has not came out the back room. Like she never came out the back room. I go to move everything, get to her room, peek in there. She in there on the headset on the game, playing the game. Talking about, I don't judge her now. Like I said, she told me she's not even from this dimension. All right, so I made a family here. Now you know what I'm saying. A few years ago, about 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago, um, we got back together. We got back together 2017 at the end of 2017. All right, and she moved in with me like mid 2018 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, she was with her ex in her place. Like she was staying with somebody in her place, and then she just came to me out of the blue. 2017, we wound up getting back together. You know what I'm saying? She left the dude in her crib and all that. She just moved in with me, and I was still my aunt. She just moved in with us. We made a little family. You know what I'm saying? She like it was just hell having a, you know, something like she like it was crazy. Like they was still like, you know what I'm talking about? She just didn't want to admit it, and she to this day will lie about it, like and play victim about stuff. Like, all right, so like we stay my aunt. We made a little family, you know what I'm saying? She had my son, like she had a daughter on me. throughout the years. So I was playing daddy to her daughter. So we might mess around and have my son. She has my biological son. You know what I'm saying? He'll be 3 next week type. And I still have not talked to her at all this year. Like, all right, we live with my aunt, you know what I'm talking about? She let do it in her house. And me and dude might wind up getting into it, you know what I'm saying? From a fist fight to a gunfight, you know what I'm saying? It was like that. And like we both was like, man, we not about to do this over this girl type of like he just stressed, she just stressed him out. Like, so now I'm getting there. Like, she getting me there. So now I'm the type, you see what type I am. So I just did all of it. Like, yeah, you can't agree. We both just put our head down, like, and just like kind of looked at her like it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got the impact. I got, you know, my energy carried like that. But all right, so we stand behind, you know what I'm saying? We made a little son, you know what I'm saying? Like, her daughter had to ask me, had to ask her why I had to do everything. I'm talking about I'll go to work, I'll come in, I'll cook, clean, I'll parent. And her daughter at 8 years old had to ask her why. It started because before my son was born, just one day, one random day, we picking her daughter up from school. You know what I'm saying? She had somewhere to go, so she had about to go do that, and she get back in playing solitaire, betting, you know what I'm saying, playing solitaire on her money. I mean, on her phone for money. And she got in the midst of me helping her daughter with math with some change. I gave her daughter some change. Her daughter just loved me. You know, we had that kind of that bond, and she hated that. So I'm teaching her daughter money, and her daughter asked her, "Mommy, why are you not helping me? Well, helping him teach me math?" And she was like, "That's none of, like, what you doing on your phone? Like, you can't help teach." And she like, "That's none of your business." And it's like, to me, like, I shouldn't, like, that was like I was out of place. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, wow, whoa, from there. You know what I'm saying? And it just got worse and worse. Like, she started talking to my mom. Like, throughout life, me and my mom had a bad ass relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, you know, I wasn't the best kid. I mean, I was good as hell, but I was a really good kid. But I was. It was like 50-50. I'm the median. I'm good and bad. Like they both outweigh each other. My good outweigh my bad, and my bad ain't you know, what I'm saying, my good ain't got none of them. So it was like, oh, right. So like, my mom wasn't with my father. So I had a stepdad. You know what I'm saying? It was always here, my mom. It came one day, my mom told me out the blue I wasn't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like 15, so I just try to get up and walk out. You know what I'm saying? And my stepfather pushed me. So I immediately turned around and a fist fight. My mama got into the middle, so I'm trying to hit her, but I'm kind of far, always far back if she right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hit my mom. You know what I'm saying? Not even an accident. So she let him get his hits off on me. All right, that's you know what I'm talking about. That fucked me up. That traumatized me for life. You know what I'm talking about. Like, I was already living in dysfunction. That's what's wrong with me. I grew up in dysfunction. So my baby mama's supposed to, you know what I'm talking about, backbone, help me. I'm really trying to get somewhere. I'm trying to stop smoking. She gonna ask me. I mean, she gonna tell me hell no. Like, what the hell wrong with me? My baby mama. All right, I know it's too much to keep up with. I'm just showing you everywhere where family will do you the worst. That's brainwash. Everybody's brainwashed. You just gotta see. It's like, I just been through the worst. You know what I'm saying? Now, my son's birthday in a week. I can't see him. I was the best parent. When I'm talking about, y'all see these pictures, I'll be like, oh man, like, his mother, it's crazy because you expect her to be the good parent. It was crazy. No, like, my son has bled on 3 different occasions by her hand, and once he busts his mouth open. My aunt's supposed to be watching. You know what I'm saying? I come in from work and just see this, like, what the hell? And like, the first time, like, I'm holding him, rocking him, and his mama just came in snatching him. He hit his head on my chest. I'm like, what the hell is wrong? You know what I'm saying? It was real bad. So it was to the point, like, when we broke up, her mom called the police. And I'm holding my son. They trying to take my son. I'm like, y'all, you got your daughter. You're not taking my son for me to never see him again. I see how you doing me. I'm not gonna see him like that. I done predicted, like, I done told her that she was gonna be doing this. Her mom like, oh hell nah. She called the police. Like the last time, like, she went there, like, me and my baby mama arguing. She reached back to smack me in front of the kids, in front of her daughter Emma. I'm holding my son. She reached back to smack me. Bad, she hit me so hard, my face hit his, and we both bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Um, it'll be justified. And she'll get away with that shit. Like, so when her mom, like, I had clean them up. I said, I'm trying to, I done recorded all that. I'm recording everything that whole day. So her mama finally got there. She's like trying to snatch him out of my hand. I'm like, nah, wait, you know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, hell no, like, it's not going down like this. She called the police. Police come, they trying to lock her ass up. I couldn't believe it. It's like the police they seen my innocence. They seen what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's just manipulation of drama. It's just like they play the victim. She really they play the victim so well, but it's like it's so like everybody see, you know what I'm saying? But everybody still got their back. Cause they see I'm on this time and I'm gonna stay on the government ass. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is real, this the reason y'all they even all doing this shit in the first place. Everybody brainwashed. And they can't stand when I hit them with that truth. Alright, so I'm like, screw it. Tell the police, no, don't lock up. Just like I just let her and her mom take my son. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen my son but about 3 times since. And that happened in mid 2020. It's now mid 2023. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, his birthday in the week. You know what I'm saying? It's just I felt like I needed my baby mother. I felt like I needed my mother. You know what I'm saying? But without them, it's been so much peace. I ain't got to worry about getting cheated on. I ain't got to be put down by my mother. My mother deal with curses and all kinds of shit. Yeah, man, yeah, it's deep. But, family, um, I got a whole family, and I ain't got not one person I can just call, talk to, nothing. Like I said, I ain't father, come on, that's it. Ain't got no cousin, like, nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just fake. Like for real. Like everybody got some drama. Everybody hurt me. For real. Like for real. Like for real, man. And they judge me. And I never did nothing to them. You can't ask them why. Ask them why. I'm always being put down or judged, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've done everything. Man, you know what I'm saying? I've done it all, man. Except for anything gay. And I regret it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta realize that you brainwashed. And once you do that, you're gonna be at peace because you ain't gonna want to be bothered with anybody because you too high on a frequency to even be down there with them. It's family.